And we are live. Okay, so today we're incorporating Diminution, which I didn't know was the name of this. Near Boris pointed it out to me. So it was a concept strongly expressed in classical architecture, Renaissance architecture, maybe in Baroque architecture a lot of the time. The openings start off very large on the ground floor, and as you get taller, they shrink in size. So it's known to create a pleasing effect visual. Oh, shoot, I haven't gone live here yet. Let's see. We're going live on Instagram too, but on Instagram, I'm just pointing my phone at my computer. But yeah, the other platforms were streaming right through. Is my audio okay? Test. Oh, let's see how my audio is. Audio. Is audio coming through? Audio. I'm just pointing. Oh, true. Okay, moment of truth. Yeah, audio's coming through. All right, so Diminution is what we're incorporating today. So I did a series of 3 design charrettes. Today is going to be the 4th. Let's open up that file. I gotta download the file first. Let's go to my drive. So I was doing this on a different computer before, so I have to download on this computer. Drive. Charrette. I have the Rhino 7 version. Rhino 7. Rhino 7, Charrette day, what's Charrette 4? Oh no, it's day 3. Okay, I need to download day 3. There are 2 files? Hold up. Charrette day 3, 3DM. Oh, this is, wait, day 2. Charrette day 3. Oh, I need this one. Okay, download this file. Scanning for viruses. No, there's no virus. I know. I uploaded this file. We're good. We are good. Why are you scanning for viruses? Sure, day 3. All right, we're going to expand upon this and add in Diminution. Because look, I have this project here currently on my website. That's the relevant zoning code. This is a rendering I did in Photoshop. It was just based off of a screenshot in Rhino. Then I'm going to scroll down here. Look at this. Here you see the issue, which is, wait, what is this on the right side? What's going on here? Oh, it's because I'm on my website. Well, oh, it's all one image. Right. So look, it's a little too monotonous. And the first floor, even though it has the orders, let me show you what I mean exactly. Executory. It has some of it built in. So yeah, I don't like what's going on with this Entablature. I rushed this. I was trying to do this whole thing in 3 hours, and obviously it's a tall order. So let's go to view perspective. So now you see I've got a Doric first floor. I've got an Ionic second floor, and I have my Corinthian third floor. Maybe the Corinthian needs to get a little longer, or the Doric needs to be a little smaller. But it also needs the Diminution built in. I was trying to break up the monotony by adding some solid panels and some windows of different sizes but it really needs that diminution because look, it's very monotonous. All right, so let's start embedding that. So maybe on one of these. All right, so let's do the third floor first because I think the second floor might stay the same. I think we'll make the first floor ones larger and the third floor ones smaller. Let's try that. Let's ungroup this. I'm having tea. I'm having coffee. Oh, you can't see it there. Tea, coffee, and water. And we got some sparkling water. I'm not going to have any food until 4 p.m. I started that on Monday, and I'm going to be doing that for 2 weeks. So I got my fluids ready. All right, let's see. Okay, so we need to split this. Bam. Snap. Oh, snap on. Oh, snap. Where's our snap? Oh, snap here. Okay, now we should snap to the edges. It's not snapping. Oh, here. And mid, point, intersection, center, perpendicular. That should be good enough. There we go. All right. We are back to business. Snap it here, perpendicular. Let's get this one here. Bam. Get down here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where's the perpendicular? Why is it not snapping? Oh, there we go. All right, so let's see how this looks in elevation view. Is the front elevation? Yes. Yeah, that looks right. All right, so we're splitting. Oh, no. First, we're splitting this, and then our cutting object is these two. No, flip that. Select object to split, enter, select cutting objects. These two. Bam. All right, so now we have to ungroup this. And here we're going to turn this into glass also. So layers, glass, change object layer. All right. Now, I hadn't planned for this initially, which is why the window frame ends up there. But let's embed a new window frame here. Let's go. Rhino still doesn't have a rectangular pipe tool without using a plugin. We're in 2025. Not all pipes are cylindrical. Whatever, man. All right, so let's get this pipe. Let's get an inch. Oh no, let's get dupe border pipe. Let's do an inch, see how that looks. What is going on with this? Oh, okay, let's redo the get dupe with the duplicate the border. Okay, so I gotta pipe the border. Pipe, let's do an inch. It's not doing it. Or is just an inch too small? It's not being legible. All right, so let's try it at 3 inches. Oh, it's doing it in the glass texture, and I'm just not able to see it. Okay, let's go to a shaded view. Oh, plenty of massive pipes there. I just wasn't seeing it. By the way, I am returning to Revit. I'm returning to Rhino after a long hiatus of being in Revit. Do you use Enscape with the Rhino? Oh, the renderer? No, I haven't used it yet. Rhino is so difficult. No. I usually just screenshot. I take screenshots and do a Photoshop rendering on top of that. No, but I should maybe. I have Twin Motion, but I haven't been using it lately. All right. Now let's put this. Go to render view. All right, so mullion. Oh, we need the mullion layer. All right, pipe. Maybe we do 2 inches. Huh. That's not bad, but it needs those subdivisions also that we have above. Oh yeah, that's gonna have some serious diminution. This is gonna be nice. This is going to be pretty sweet. Oh, nice, and I can just copy these down. All right, copy. From this intersection down to this. Wait. I gotta stretch these also. Let's get it from this intersection to this intersection. All right, please don't distort. Yeah. Oh, I distorted it a little bit. Well, it didn't distort it, it just added a lot of subdivisions. Let's see what this looks like. Wait, it didn't even go to the right place. Where did I paste these? See, that's the issue with Rhino sometimes. It's like a way out over here. Where even is that relative to the 3D model? You look at your elevation view, it looks right. I did this in elevation view. And then you go to your 3D model. See, this is another reason Rhino works for many things. I mean, it works for architecture very well too. But a lot of firms have decided that Revit is a superior product for architecture. But Rhino is still dominating jewelry and probably some other industries. Let's see. Let's get this. Is ortho not on? Ortho's not on. That's the problem. Here, let's turn on ortho. Do I not have a laptop stand? Let's put this under my laptop. Give it some airflow from underneath. All right. Perp. Where do we want to snap this to? That's the right place. Yeah, that's right. Oh no, that's a little too far. Remember, folks, science is not an exact science. Okay. Man, this is gonna look so nice. I thought the building would read properly just having the 3 orders. But see, it needs a diminution. It's so monotonous without it. So let's group this one. Delete that. Copy from here to, wait a minute. Maybe just get this endpoint and snap it to this one. See the, oh, right there. Right there. Oh, nice. Oh, man. Ungroup. Ungroup. Get rid of this. The chopper spin you around like a young James Brown. All right. Copy from here. Doom. Doom. All right. See, I don't like what I did up here. I was going a little too crazy with the ornament. But you know, it's an experiment. It's trial and error. Really, how this works for me is trial and error. I try something, see how it works, and then edit. Try something else. Okay, now maybe the 4 up here, we just get rid of the arch. Let's try that, see how that works. Ungroup. Oh, this is all one frame. So man, this entablature down here looks terrible. I'm really gonna get rid of that. Let's go into shaded view. Isn't there glass in here? Oh, is this one missing the glass? Did I just wait? I hope I didn't delete it. Oh, this one was just missing the glass. Well, you know, this might be a good opportunity to redo it correctly here, and then paste this to the other locations. Some people say a man is made out of mud, a poor man's made out of muscle and blood. Muscle and blood and skin and bone, mind that's weak and the back that's strong. You load up 16 tons, and what do you get? Another day older, deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Bing bong bong bong, ba-da-dong dong. Yeah, that's not bad. No, the frame up here, it shouldn't be wider than the one below. Let's try 2 inches. Maybe we go 1.5 here. Yeah, that's fine. So let's get rid of these. Oops. What did I just delete? Oh. No. If I get rid of this. Oh, are the columns part of that? The columns are, wait, no. Oh yeah, they're just part of that. All right, so let's ungroup this. Do we delete that? I might, you know, can I rebuild this? Oh, maybe we can loft from. You know what? Maybe we just do the 4 points. Hopefully we snap to the right parts. Oh, we did. Oh no, we didn't. Oh, wait a minute. I could just put this in the right plane. Set PT. Okay, which? Oh, that's not Z. I mean, that's not X. Is it Y? Is it the Y-axis? Oh, it's the Y-axis. Wait a minute. Why is my building? Something's really up here. Something is up. Oh, why is this not moving? Should I wave at people on this? How do I? All right, so why is it shifted? Okay, if I go to the plan view, see, it's actually in the right plane. So set PT should be right. Let's try it again. Set PT. It's not the Z-axis. No, it is. It's the Y-axis. Set Y. Oh, but it's on a line to world. Let's try a line to C plane. Oh, that's off too. All right. Change of plans. We're lofting from this end to this end. Where is it? Where's the edge of the surface? Oh, it's up there. Okay, we might have to go to X-ray view. From this end to, okay, loft. Yep. To here. Where's the bottom of this one here? There we go. Oh, I did this freaking distorted thing. Loft from this edge to X-ray. Where's the other edge? Is it here? Is it? Oh, it should be here. No. Is it this one? This is why it's good to work on a module off of the project and then bring it back. You know what I mean? Just mix everything. Why does it do it? Okay, let's try going from here to here. There we go. That worked. Oh, that worked perfectly. Now, take this one back. Oh, nice. That's all I needed. Oh, no, that needs to be on the third floor. Take this one back here. This needs to be the wall. And then the one with the arch we'll just delete. All right, now we trim out the glass from this. Select object to split, select cutting object. Okay. Let's get rid of the surface in there. Wait, isn't there part of the... Huh. What is this surface? Oh, there we go. So this is one that's going to be glass. Let's go back to rendered view. And then this one needs to be the wall. And this one needs to be the mullion. Where's mullion there? Oh, here we go. Wow, you can still see the arch kind of... Let me just get rid of those. That's not bad. Group. Can I do this without... Yeah. Wow. Oh no, I lost part of the column here. What is going on with these? Oh, that's from above. Ungroup. Ungroup. All right, let's get rid of all this now. Let's get rid of this one. Oh, the live video ended on IG. You wanted it to go for a while. Whatevs. Should I share it or not? We're still live on YouTube, Facebook, and LinkedIn. Dun, 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 dun. Should I share this or no? No, I'm just going to share it for now, and then later I'll decide. Let's pick a proper thumbnail. All right, so this is going to temporarily live on my Instagram. So should I have a view or the dim? Oh no, you know what? I want to have a zoomed in one where it's going to be not 100% obvious what's going on. Yeah, do you like that? Write the caption. Diminution. So designing with diminution. How long were we live there for? Probably like 25 minutes. Sure. Oh, it's posting. All right, you know what? That one I'm gonna set up another live. Designing with Diminution part 2. All right, we're gonna go live on Instagram again. All right. Okay, so let's get back to business. Now let's get down to business. I ain't got no time to play around. What is this? Must be a circus and clown. Must be a circus in town. Let's shut this ish down on these clowns. Can I get a witness? Man, that's kind of a tongue twister. Oh, this is not grouped properly. Group. Not ground plane. Group. Oh, there's the part of it missing. Let's get that. Okay, now group. This should be everything. I don't need that line there. All right, that should be good enough. Okay, copy. Let's get it from this endpoint to that endpoint. Why is it snapping at the midpoint? Well, it might be easier if we get both of these together. Oh, and it snapped from the midpoint of this to the midpoint of that one. Oh, yeah, that works. Yeah, it's got the diminution, kind of. It's got it in terms of the verticality. But honestly, it could use it horizontally also. Okay, this needs to go away. This is just bad. Can I get rid of all these in one shot? You only get one shot. You know, perspective view isn't the best for doing that. Let's get maybe the right view. The Wright brothers. All right, we get this here. Did that select it? It doesn't look right. No, it didn't. Wait. How is this even in the 3D model? That got them. See that? Now we got them. Good riddance. Entablature details that were too bulky, even for the Doric order. And the Doric order is the bulkiest of all three. All right, now. See, the front elevation has it now. But really the side elevation really needs it. If I just, you know what, I might have to unplug my phone from its charger. All right, now we can move this thing around. Oh, I had my phone charging and I was like stuck. Okay. What are all these wires doing here? So architecturally speaking, you're a genius. You know what the difference between Palladio and Borromedes. Do you know what the difference between restoration and preservation that's historic really is? Yo, clown. Why is a bolted hold down's allowable tension load now so mysterious? Everywhere I've glanced, I've seen a test that could finally passed. I'm being blessed. I had to plug out like Ethernet, then come back to this mixtape to reconnect. Is this adequate diminution? You know, the rest of it can be done through ornament. It needs a little bit more. Hello, Archivision 7. ¿Cómo estás, amigo? Should these just go away? Are these terrible? Maybe two of them can stay? Maybe. Maybe they need to be expanded upon. Uno, dos, tres. That's interesting. Yo, Oscar Mendoza 7. I am using Rhino. Rhinoceros 3D. I took a long hiatus from Rhino. I was using Revit for a long time. And I'm just now kind of coming back to Rhino. This one's a different size than that one. You see? Aha. So this one was defined. This one was defined by the width of the driveway. Because that has to be 11 feet. I can't change that. And then we had 1, 2, 3, 4 bays here. And then we have what's left over. And then this is being mostly symmetrical. You know, I don't like these either. Maybe these need to go the other way. But let's take this over. Copy. Endpoint to endpoint. Stretch. Let's snap it here. It's not bad. FT Tyson. Thanks, man. Thanks. Yeah, it's not looking bad. See, I just added the diminution. The diminution to the front elevation. But really, this side elevation needs it. I'm kind of dreading it because I'm going to have to copy these over, rotate them, and then paste them all into the right places. Need some coffee before doing that. Coffee. When I was in New York, I got made fun of for saying it. Coffee. It's coffee. California boy. Oh, sorry, I just came to Manhattan. It's Manhattan. Pronouncing all your T's. Okay, let's see. All right. When we take. Oh, and the size is different too. Oh my god, this is gonna be a pain. Okay, really? Maybe I just go through and fix the third floor here. You know, I can be lazy about this. The 3D model is gonna get a little messy, but I could get it to look right really quickly. We can do this. Extrude this curve. Yo. Hello, Fragment Garage from Portugal. What's up from Cali? Extrude curve. Snap that here. Oh, it's on the glass layer. Let's go to the wall layer. Did it extrude it even? Yeah, it did, but it's just okay. So this surface needs to be extruded, and we need to make it a poly surface. So let's get the direction. Let's move it this way. Let's make it about 2 inches. Where did that go? Oh, that's completely wrong. Oh, I see what happened. Let's go to shader view. See, it's here. It's just in the wrong layer. Change object layer. Back to render view. Rendered. Oh yeah, it's got the diminution already. Oh, nice. Nice. What is this comment? You could start making this building and use them as convive spots on Roblox. At least you can earn tons of cash there with this incredible concept. Oh, thanks. Okay. Rhino, can comment. All right, since people are asking what software I'm using. Okay, so that arch is poking through. Okay, I'm gonna extrude the surface. I'm gonna extrude the surface, both sides, about, is it 2.5 inches? So it comes out to a 5-inch poly surface. Why does it look so weird? And why is the arch still poking through? Oh, it's not extruded. I see what's happening. Extrude surface. Solid is not checked. Now it's gonna work. Okay. This is 2.5 inches. 2 inches might be enough. There we go. Ooh, that's nice. See how that works? Salvation is a too. Let's get this to snap over there. Oh yeah. Oh, much needed. Much needed. The corners are very important. Important. Ooh. Oh wow. I need some. It needs more sculptural things here. Hold up, let's see this. We're getting into our sculptural bag. Snap this to the midpoint. Why is this so weird? Maybe we gotta snap it from all the way here. Let's see. Yeah. No, that's too weird. Whatever, we'll leave it like this for now. All right, let's get this poly surface. Let's get the side elevation. Is this the right side? Oh, it is the right side. Stretch. Oh, nice. See, it didn't distort it at all. That's why it's good to go into elevation view and be extra sure you're snapping to the right places. Oh, that's perfect. Things can go wrong when working in perspective view in Rhino. Okay, copy this over. Oh, I can just mirror it from the midpoint. Let's see if this works. Can I get the midpoint of the building? Mirror. Mid. Oh, I think it's gonna work. Oh, wow. Oh, it did it. Yeah, it's got some diminution built in. So the reason is you want it to look like it's working with gravity. So not only do the windows get smaller as you go on higher floors, but the columns should get bulkier. And that's why we use a Doric first floor, Ionic second floor, and Corinthian third floor. I got the capitals on there, but I didn't vary the diameters of the columns yet. That's the next step. Yeah, it really could use that. No, Ramyar Saleh. It's Rhino. It's not SketchUp. Rhinoceros. Rhino 7 to be exact. I don't know if Rhino 8 is out, but is it? Let's see. Rhino 8. Oh yeah, Rhino 8 is out. I'm using Rhino 7. What? They're working on they're working on Rhino 9? Is Rhino 9 out? That's crazy. All right, now going to be a little bit lazy with this rear elevation too. I'm just going to cover up the arch. Snap. Wait, circle? Why did I do a circle? I'm doing circle. I just circle command? Let's get it from this endpoint to this endpoint. Extrude curve. You know, I'm thinking we're not going to take it all the way through these two solid ones, which are going to be used as shear walls. Actually, maybe we can. Let's see how it looks when it's just going from column to column. Stretch from here to here, and here to here. Why is it see-through? It's so weird. Oh, it's on the wall layer. Maybe it needs some thickness. Extrude surface. Let's give it 2 inches. Still see-through. Oh, the glass is off here. What is up with that? This is what happens when you rush, folks. I'm gonna go back and clean these up. Yeah, kind of, because maybe it just looks confusing because I keep going back and forth from this quadrant view to like zooming in on a perspective or elevation view. I'm working on a schematic design for a 10-unit apartment building in Los Angeles, California. Actually, you know what? I would say that I'm not in the schematic design phase. I would say that currently I'm in pre-design. This is pre-design. When I start fleshing out floor plans, then I'll call it schematic design. Does it not remember that I want it to be solid? It does remember that I want it to be solid. Both sides. Maybe on this side I have to extrude it. Let's try like 4 inches on each side. Yeah, there we go. Wow, I actually really like how that looks. Maybe I'll do this on all sides. Oh no, but I wanted the Corinthian order up there on the other sides. Rhino. No. See up here. So I'm going to get rid of the arches up here too. You know, I would argue that the logic of the building says yes. Or not, it might be. Might Might be adding some nice variety. But maybe the corners don't want those. Oh, let's try something. Loft. Dupe. Let's duplicate the edge. Dupe edge. Or extract. Let's extract wireframe. See how that works. Oh, it's all grouped. Is that the problem? All right, let's ungroup this. Ungroup. Oh, you know what? I don't have to ungroup it. I can make a line from here to here and just extrude that down. Extrude curve. Oh, psh. Why am I making my life more complicated than it needs to be? I'll just copy this one over. Yeah, that's not bad. Maybe there should be a shear wall all the way down. Let's try that. Okay. Down. Ooh, that's nice. Wow. That's exactly what it needed. It's extruded on the wrong plane, but okay, I just need to make a more accurate version of that. Extrude, curve. Let's get this one, let's get this one. Wow, this is so what I needed. Direction. This way, we want it down vertically. Damn. Oh, that's nice. All right, let's do the turntable command. Let's zoom selected. Oh no, it's going to. It's gonna get us busy. Turntable. Whoa, yeah. Here. Just give it on time. Sort this or this. I hope I'm not being too loud. I'm in a co-working space. All right, so zoom selected. I'm gonna get rid of this. Oh, there we go. Wait, is it? Do I have other objects hiding? Sure. No, no objects are hidden. Perfect. I'll hide this. Hide. Okay. Save. Turntable. Oh, how the tables have turned. See, I like how the entry is marked here. Even though that's the rear elevation, or the exit, I should say, one of the exits. Or perhaps it could be a secondary entrance to this rear unit here. This needs some serious ornament running down these two vertical shear walls. Oh, this is looking nice. I still think I'm gonna try these one the other way. Yeah. So here it needs more hierarchy. This side is way too monotonous. All right, so which bays have the shear walls here? Let's just copy them over. Ooh, and I love how it's not fully symmetrical either. Wow. You can have a building following the rules of classical architecture and not being 100% symmetrical. Wow. Even though there are multiple local symmetries, it's not like you ignore symmetry altogether, but it doesn't have to be entirely symmetrical right down the center. All right, so what the heck? What the heck? What the heck? I heard my 3-year-old niece saying that one time. What the heck? All right, so what the heck? Okay, here. Boom. All right. Oh wow! If only I didn't have setbacks, I could have had these 2 massive towers here. Let's push these in. One must comply with all local ordinances. Romans chapter 13. There's no authority but of God, and all the authorities that be are ordained of God. So, sometimes you have bad government, bad police officers, whatever, messed up employers. But God put them there, knowing full well that nobody's perfect. So we must comply. I don't know if we must comply, but we must not resist the authorities placed above us. We resist Satan, sure, and he flees from us because he knows his place is well beneath us. Let's snap these down here. Yeah, this is looking nice. Okay, let's do the turntable again. And you know what you'll find too is, say someone gives you a messed up command, and then they see you're taking it on yourself. Someone above you in hierarchy, in this social structure that we have, gives you a command that's messed up or unlawful or something, and they know it is. When they see that you're willing to comply with it, their conscience starts working, and then now they're like, oh, wait a minute, I gotta double think this, because this person may or may not have the creator of the universe on his side. So then then you start being like, wait a minute, I gotta rethink this. I gotta rethink this, trying to mess with certain people. See how this is looking. See, the corners near that solidity. In a lot of modern architecture, you wrap the corner with glass. And that's a move that I had borrowed. But now that I'm going classical, I'm seeing that the corners like solidity. And structurally, it works well too, because you want those shear walls at the corners. I mean, you can get around by having moment frames in between or something, but that's going to be very costly. So this is an efficient way to build. And there really is so much sophistication built into the classical method, the Renaissance method, the Baroque method. Some people think the Baroque got way too fancy, but I think it's amazing. See now, actually, the other elevations look better than the rear elevation to me. Snap. Maybe this needs to go all the way through. Let's try it. Extrude, curve. I just got some new beats from Anabolic Beats, and we might have one or two more additions to the Architects mixtape before the year is up. I might have some guest features. Some unexpected guest features. I might have some unexpected song content. By the way, I had one long ongoing mixtape, but I decided to split it into two. So I have Architects Mixtape Volume 1, which is everything, all the tracks I made before I got licensed. About 4 years ago now, 4.5 years ago, whenever that was, that I got my license. And I have the Architects Mixtape Volume 2, which is all the tracks that I made after that. So we got 2 volumes of the mixtape. See, this needs ornament embedded into it. Hold on. Let's try this. Let's try flipping these. Let's flip these. Let's move this one here. All right, now let's move this one. Let's see how this looks. Kind of interesting. But ideally, these would get flipped too. Can I just mirror this? Oh, that worked. Where there's a will, there's a way. Looks weird. Maybe it look better like this. It still looks weird. Well, weird isn't always bad, is it? Let's add these here. Oh, no, we should take them from there. We got 2 extrusions here. 1, 2. Yeah. It goes over. Okay. Let's go back to render view. Nice. Nice. This is looking nice. Ooh. Should we render this? You know, I want to do a rendering. I know what I should do is start fleshing out the floor plan, but it's going to be kind of boring. I'd rather do a rendering now. So view. Isometric name views. Oh, here, 2-point perspective one. Okay, so this is the view that I used in the thumbnail. Maybe I should render it from this view. Oh, what does this comment say? How do you head data out of the model? Of is that not the main reason to make this? I don't know what you mean by that. Well, usually you use Rhino in the schematic design phase or the pre-design phase to flesh out the design. And then you go back and extract what are essentially like the CAD scans of it. You cut floor plans through each floor, you cut sections through the longitudinal direction, and then you cut the cross section, and then you make the elevations, and then you draw on them more accurately. So it's using Rhino is quite an iterative process. All right, so now let's see how this Rhino renderer is going to do. Oh, there's something up here. Something's off. I gotta rename this file. Charrette. Where's this file? You know what? I'm just gonna save as file. Save as. Let's go to here. Charrette day 4. I gotta remember to put this on the cloud also. So, is this ready to re-render? Shaded. Oh, there's some geometry here that's not supposed to be there. Yeah. Okay, set view, 2-point perspective 1. Yeah, that's gonna be nice. So these Doric capitals are a little too wide. Maybe I'll just fix that in Photoshop. I mean the Ionic capitals. The Doric capitals look good. The Corinthian columns, maybe they should get a little fancier. But I made the Doric ones a little too wide. Let's go render. Rendering. Maybe this parapet up here should have cable railings at the top of it instead of just being a solid wall all the way around. Well, I'm going to leave it for now because I want to start fleshing out the rendering, but that's something to consider. It's not an app. It's a program called Rhino. Look at the pinned comment. That's the name of the software. SZNMCX. The pinned comment right there. That's what the software is called. Let's see this. Where do I change the resolution of the rendering? It looks good, but the resolution can be greater. Should I just save it? Yeah, I should just save it and use it. Let's see. Documents. Projects. Here. Rendering 001. Número 1. Oh, there's the thumbnail. This is the thumbnail I'm using on YouTube. I'm using a slightly different one on LinkedIn, but the one on YouTube, I got Goku hair on my head. Kakaroto. Okay, so open. Oh no, let's make a new file. New file. Let's bring in the rendering. Wow. My laptop parameters. I don't know. It's a Lenovo. What is this? Oh, it's a Lenovo Legion. Legion. I wonder if they named it after that demon that Christ casted out. In which gospel was that? But I don't think that's what they named it after. I think it's a powerful computer, so they just it's like a legion of an army. Oh, it was in the Gospel of Mark. I know it was also in Luke. Yeah, Legion was a demon that was casted out by Jesus Christ of Nazareth. So this is a Lenovo Legion. I've been pretty happy with it. I've had it for a few years, and it's given me zero problems. So I think the first thing we need here is some context and the sky. Should I build the neighboring buildings into the 3D model? Or should I just Photoshop them in? You know, I think I should build them into the 3D model just to have the base, so I get the perspective right. Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get this point. So we have here the 15-foot front setback, which also applies to the neighboring property. 15-foot rear setback. And then let's get our 6-foot side setbacks. A little bit over 6 feet. Bam. Bam. 6 feet over. Okay. So yeah, it's a little bit off, but we'll just project it onto the surface, and it should come through accurately. Okay, project command, select surfaces to project onto this one. Oh, actually, it wasn't that far off at all. Extrude, curve. Why don't we do 25 feet? Set view. You know what? Let's do 30 feet. Let's have a building next to us that's 30 feet tall. Extrude, curve, 30 feet. This one. Yeah, it's not bad. And why don't we put another one next to it? I don't want to put one here because it's going to block the view of the building. Let's see. See if it's going to block the view. Yeah, see, it blocks it. But in reality, this is how it's going to be perceived. But you know, for the sake of the rendering, I want to show the entire length of that side elevation. Okay, now we're ready to render this. Nice. So everything that's a little bit messy in the 3D model, we're just going to take care of in Photoshop. Which is actually a lot. Save rendering 001B. Or actually, I should put 002. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I don't think anything else changed other than the context. Look at this rendering here. Oh, and then I put an aerial view up on the top right. Yeah, I Photoshop the heck out of this one. What the heck? Okay, now. Let's get a sky. Let's get a sky in here. Dum, 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 dum. There we go. What are these three things? I don't know what those are, but I don't think those should be there. Oh, yeah, they shouldn't be there. They're window experiments that were off to the side. No, no, no. Select the color range. We're gonna get some more window reflections in the sky as well. I mean, in the windows as well. We're gonna get some sky reflections in the windows as well. That's what I meant to say. Okay, let's get the magic wand. Magic. Okay. Should we get some of these windows too? I think yes, but you know what? We're gonna do that separately. Doesn't look bad. Save. Why isn't it saving the file? Control S. The document cannot be saved as a JPEG without infrared. Don't save it as a JPEG. I want to say, oh, here, I want to save it as a PSD file. All right. So let's get this about 50 opacity. Looks pretty good. Now, should we get some sky reflections in these windows? The windows. Select color range. Let's pick up the windows. Perfect. Ah. Yeah, I don't not even need the previous layer. You just gotta get rid of the sky that's bleeding over into these buildings. I want to leave this part alone. Oh, I know how we should do this. We're only going to take the sky that's pasted into the side elevation from this layer. Up. I'm just Give us a 50% opacity. Ooh, looks nice. ¿Qué es esto? We got some comments on something. Let's see. Oh, wow, we've been getting a lot of comments on this Instagram reel. What was this other one? Oh, and then this one. Yep. All right, now this looks a bit abrupt, or is that right? No, it's actually kind of right. You know, I'm wondering if we should have some. Let's see how this looks rendered. Shaded, technical. We might benefit from overlaying the lines derived off of the 3D model on top of the rendering. Let's see how that look. Oh, this is going to take a while. I have a lot of geometry in here. In the meantime, I want to make myself some apple cider vinegar water. Just a drop of apple cider vinegar. Nah, that doesn't look good. Maybe artistic view. Hold up. The two cameras are catching very different things. How do I get this on both cameras? I gotta move this up. Salud. Put some ACV in here. Ding, ding, ding. So apple cider vinegar is amazing. It's anti-inflammatory big time. The only issue with it is it could rot your teeth, so you want to drink it with a straw. And also you don't want too much of it because it's very acidic. You want it really diluted. If it tastes nasty, you probably have too much in your water. You need just like a little drop. So you could barely taste. Salud, amigos. All right, let's try it. Superimposing this screenshot on top of the rendering. Rendering. Let's see how that looks. It looks pretty good. Should we invert it? Ooh, that looks nice too. Let's try overlaying it. Okay. Decisions. So I was freestyling the other day, and I kind of like some of the stuff I was doing. I might use it.
Just trying to keep my head above the water. Now we walking on this water with the lambs over slaughter. Ooh, some might think he's still dead, but he isn't. It's different. Listen, Christ is risen. Christ is risen. I died with him, but now he lives in me. Ooh, this a life worth living. I ain't fishing. Brown sound spitting. Coming to fruition. This is why I'm not fishing. Is like John the Baptist. When I thought you got catfished, but I'm back with the head that day. Thought was decapitated. Oh, dang, I made it, but they had to take it because the one they call Satan is not the one who laid the foundation. Oh, you don't get to touch God's property. Oh, he never gets to be on top of it. Oh, I know his place is under my feet because he is the one who's defeated. I don't even know what I'm saying, but I ain't playing. I'm just freestyling.
What was the other one? There was one more that was cool. Oh, this one was cool.
Some might think he's still dead, but he isn't. It's different. Listen, Christ is risen. Christ is risen.
I died with him.
Joshua
Now he lives in me.
works
It's a
well
life
to his
worth
feet
living. All right. I wrote this. Let's see how this looks the other way. It's really bright. It's really bright this way. Do I do two separate renderings, but they're too similar to each other? No, I think I like this one better. Unless if with this one, the sky would have to be completely desaturated. I like this one. Yeah. See, when the sky is desaturated, this one looks better. But when the sky is blue, this one looks better. Wait, what happened to this light? Oh, why does Instagram just stop the live all of a sudden? But and this one is lost. The second Instagram live stream, it's just let's see if it's saved somewhere. It just went away. Oh, here, let's see what it says in Insights. This reel is longer than 3 minutes, which prevents it from being recommended to new audiences. Oh, I see what's happening. Instagram doesn't want long-form content on their platform. They want to limit the long-format content. Yeah, that's right. So this is a painting. This is a painting series. But man, I would want to display that second live stream on my Instagram, but it just disappeared. But yeah, the other platform. How long is this stream? I don't know. Let's see. 22 minutes and 15 seconds. But we've been live for an hour and 40 elsewhere. There's less contrast in this one. There's less contrast in this one. More contrast in this one. I think more. I think I'm gonna go with the one with more contrast. And which sky looks better on this one? Yeah, the grayscale sky. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with this. So do we want to put a gargoyle up here or something? Oh, let's see what I had going on with this rendering. I had a lot going on here. Does the resolution match? If it does, I could take things from this previous rendering and just place them in there. Oh, I had also done a zoomed in version. The rendering also looks good when you like crop it like this. Well, it did before, but now that you've got the diminution in it, it looks better seeing the entirety. Do a boomerang to this. Do a boomerang. Just a boomerang on the story, you know. And then we'll show you right over it. R key tech. Sure. And let's put on. Some Dragon Ball Z over it. And then let's add No, I think I'm gonna add music. I was born one morning when the sun didn't shine. I picked up my shovel and I walked to the mine. I loaded 16 tons of number 9 coal, and the store boss said, well, bless my soul.
But
You loaded 16 tons, and what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Dun 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 dun. I was born one morning, it was drizzling rain. Fighting and a trouble of my middle name. I was raised in a cage by a young mama lion. Can't know how a strong woman make me walk with the line. Load 16 tons, and what do you get? Another day older, deeper in debt. Say, Peter, don't you call me 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Ding, ding, bong, bong, ding, ding, ding. When you see me coming, better step aside. A lot of men did it, a lot of men died. Got one fist of iron, the other of steel. If the right one don't get you, then the left one will. You load up 16 tons, and what do you get? Another day older, deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Ding bong, bing bong, 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 bong. Okay, we give it a little vignette. This one needs less. This one needs to be more. Yeah, that's good. Vignette too. You know, maybe the sky doesn't need to be completely grayscale. Maybe it just needs to be slightly desaturated. Let's try it again. Let's take this. Just desaturate it a bit. Or maybe it just needs to have a different hue. No, the hue needs to stay. It just needs to be desaturated. Does it need to be darker? No. It's good as it is. Fasting for another hour. What should I break it with? What should I break my fast with? Well, you know, the thing is, I should replace that image on my website right now. Or maybe I should have both. Well, let's save this JPEG first. Here. Let's bring this here. See, now after seeing it with the diminution, the other versions don't even look as good. You know, I think we should get a different view of it also. No, I think I'm gonna have to chop out shorts of this for short form content. Perspective. Let's go to a shaded view. Let's make a 2-point perspective. Let's see how that looks. Let's make it isometric. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, a little bit better. Let's go to a maybe Arctic. Pen. Artistic. Oh, rendered. Yeah, looks good rendered. But is this the view? No, I don't like this view. Which view is this? Let's see. This was okay. This is northeast. Not a big fan. Let's try northwest. Northwest looks all right, but the building looks quite bulky. Let's try southeast. Southeast looks all right. Let's try southwest. Southwest is cool. Yeah, we'll go southwest. Perhaps. Looks decent. Well, these are progress shots. Rendering 3. Let's save this view. And views. Let's do ISO 1. Alright, so I think we're good on Rhino for now. Back to Photoshop. Oh, where should I save it? Can I save it? Can I save it here? Oh yeah, here it is. All right, let's crop it. Something like that. Something around here. This looks a bit off. It's a little too bulky. Yeah, that's better. Nah. You know, maybe we just change the saturation of that part. Let's desaturate it. Oops. That's not bad. Dun, 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 dun. Opacity. There we go. Bam. Looks smooth, don't it? Still stands out too much. Just a little too bright. Okay. Oops. Brightness down. Contrast down. That's not bad. Yeah, stands out a little bit less. Let's bring contrast down further. That's not bad. Save the cloud document, save. All right, let's get a little bit of vignetting. But you know what? I'm gonna create it this way. Merge the layers. Bring the brightness way down. Contrast way down. Just desaturate it completely. Bring the brightness down again. And just erase away at it. Oh, and then also I want to blur it. A bit of Gaussian blur. And then we'll just erase away at it to reveal the image. Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna add some vignetting also. I'm just gonna add a tag here. W. Oops. Work in progress. WIP. Needs more contrast. Let's get this percentage up there. Yeah, why not leave it? There we go. All right, I gotta use the restroom. Peace, love, positivity.